Hello, very good day to everyone. I'm Gaddix Games. Here we are with another Mobile Legends video, and this time we're on the advanced server because we have a new patch and therefore new hero balancing. Although this time I think it's a mini patch because there weren't as many changes as in previous patches. But anyway, let's see what's new in this latest patch. So before we start, just let me recommend the sponsor of this video. Haven't you tried Winster yet to top up?
Do you want diamonds in Mobile Legends? What are you waiting for? Right now it's the best platform for topping up diamonds. Because not only will you top up at the best price, but with every top up you'll also get wins credits that you can use for future top ups. You'll also get to participate in the roulette where you can win prizes including more diamonds. Another benefit this platform offers is that it has many payment methods according to your preference. So you'll surely find a payment method that works for you and is more convenient for you as well. To top up is very easy and fast. You just have to enter your account details, select the amount you want to top up, choose the payment method that suits you best, and that's it. The top up arrives almost instantly. And if you have any questions, it also has a built-in chat where you can talk directly with someone from customer service. So if you want to try it, I recommend it 100%, and you'll find the link in the description and the pinned comment of this video.
And let's start with Bane. The developers leave us the following message. We have revamped the art concept for the second skill so that its new visual effects fit better with Bane's backstory. The skill has also been renamed to Sea Ink. Well, this is mostly a visual change, and here on the screen, you can see how it looks now visually. This second skill, it's not a nerf or anything. They've just improved the visual effect of this second skill and changed its name to Sea Ink. Now let's move on to Terizla to balance out the strength gained. Since he doesn't have a mana cost, we've slightly increased the cooldowns of Terizla's skills, making sure he stays strong but balanced. Well, here we go. On his first skill. The cooldown went from 8.7 seconds to 9.5 to 8.5 seconds. And on his second skill, the cooldown also changed from 9 to 4 seconds to 9 to 5 seconds. Well, I think it's fine. He was pretty overpowered after the previous buff when they removed his mana. And now, well, it's just 1 more second of cooldown. I don't think it's going to be very noticeable, so I think Terizla is pretty decent right now. Continuing with last week's patch, it significantly improved Melisa's mobility and combat ability. This week, we've reverted some of her buffs. For her first skill, the dash distance went from 3.5 to 3.1, and for her second skill, the damage went from 250 up to 400, plus 80% of total physical power to 175% up to 300, plus 50% of total physical attack. Well, I'm nerfing Melisa, but only taking into account the buff she received last week. This isn't a nerf to the Melisa that's on the official server, but rather a nerf to the buff that's already been made here on the advanced server. So there's no conflict. Let's continue. Now, with the Aulus revamp, the experience of using his skills and the visual effects of his ultimate have been optimized. With his first skill, you can use basic attacks while channeling the skill, and it will no longer be interrupted. The control immunity state can still be activated. Now let's move on to his second skill. The casting range increased from 4 to 4.5, and the visual effects of his ultimate have been optimized. So, a buff for the Aulus revamp? Well, I'd say it's a pretty controversial revamp. A lot of people are against this revamp, especially because they've completely changed his physical appearance. He went from looking like a goblin to what he is now, which doesn't look like a goblin at all. But the abilities, well, for me, they're not all that bad. And finally, in this hero balancing, we have Harith. We're repositioning Harith's scale to turn him into a ranged light hero, able to deal massive magic damage while we reduce his early laning phase damage to the level of other ranged heroes. So in his attributes, his hit points growth went from 176 to 155. Then for his first skill, base damage, sorry. It went from 165 up to 200 plus 60% of total magic power, to 135 up to 235 plus 60%, to 100% of total magic power. Also, the explosion damage went from 495 up to 870 plus 180% of total magic power, to 270 up to 470 plus 120% to 200% of total magic power. Then, for his second ability, the magic bonus of the shield went from 120% to 80%. Also, the basic damage of the enhanced attack went from 200 up to 315, plus 100% of total physical attack, plus 60% of total magic power to 175 up to 350, plus 100% of total physical attack, plus 100% of total magic power. Well, come on, well. So, what Moten wants to do is make Harith weak in early game and boost him in late game, which is how he's currently used. In the gold lane, he's already become almost a guaranteed gold lane hero. He's still performing well, so we'll see if this change really benefits him or not. Leave your opinion in the comments. And now let's go, folks, with item changes or adjustments. We have a unique tweak to the Estardium Scythe item. This time, the cooldown of the triggered ability was reverted, and its additional damage and slow effect were reduced. So, in its unique passive Crisis, the cooldown went from 5 seconds to 1.5 seconds. Meanwhile, the damage went from 100 plus 100% of total magic power to 75 plus 60% of total magic power. And the slow effect went from 40% to 15%. Well, I would say this is a strong nerf to this item, which apparently was very overpowered right now in the official server patch. So, well, tell me what you think about the nerf to Scythe, to Estardium, and that's it, guys. That's where we end this update. Latest patch notes from the advanced server when they arrive on the official server. Well, I would say these changes will take a while to reach the official server. That's what I think, although sometimes Montem can surprise us. And they might release it in the next few days. You never know. But what I think is that they will release patches in the coming weeks, and then they will send a general patch to the official server. So maybe it will arrive in 2, 3, or 4 weeks. So I'm reading your comments, and if you liked the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.